Have you ever wondered if your dog really likes you, or if they're trying to tell you something you haven't noticed yet? When they avoid cuddles, ignore you, or even destroy your things, it might be more than just bad behavior. It could be a silent sign that something is wrong in your relationship. But don't worry, it's not all bad news. In today's video, I'm going to reveal the 9 most surprising signs that your dog might not be as happy as they seem. And number 6 has the power to completely transform your bond. Stay with me until the end and find out how to become your dog's hero. Oh, and if this video helps you, go ahead and give it a like and share it with someone who also loves dogs. Number 1. Personal space. You get home, plop down on the couch next to your dog, ready for some cuddles, but he gets up and goes to the other side of the room. Does this sound familiar? It might seem like he's giving you the cold shoulder, but it doesn't mean he doesn't love you. Just like us, dogs need their own space too. Sometimes they just want to be alone. Respect that. Give him the chance to come to you on his own. This might seem strange, but ignoring him a little can make him come closer out of curiosity. If he keeps moving away and avoids eye contact, it could be a sign of insecurity. To strengthen your bond, spend time together, play games, and relax without pushing it. 2. Whale eye. Have you ever seen your dog turn their head and look at you sideways, showing the whites of their eyes? This whale eye is a clear sign of discomfort or stress. It happens when you approach too quickly, try to cut their nails, or put them in a costume they hate. This look is a warning. I don't like this. When you see this sign, immediately stop what you're doing. This prevents stress from turning into fear or aggression. Give your dog space and observe their body language. If you need to do something they don't like, such as cutting their nails, go slowly and reward them with treats. This builds trust and makes the experience better for both of you. 3. Mealtime. Have you noticed that your dog only eats when he's alone, or that he moves away from you during meals? This isn't a coincidence. Eating, for dogs, is a moment of vulnerability. In the wild, they need to feel safe while eating, as they are more exposed to attacks. If he prefers to eat alone, it's because he still doesn't feel totally comfortable around you at that moment. Respect his space, avoid watching him or getting too close while he eats. This increases his confidence and reduces the anxiety associated with food. If he accepts your presence without problems, great, but if not, give him the space he needs. 4. Affection? No, thank you. Have you ever tried to pet your dog with all the love in the world, and they lowered their head or moved away like you were a stranger? This can hurt, but don't worry, it doesn't mean they don't like you. Often the explanation is quite simple: too much affection or the wrong approach. For us, hugs are displays of love. For dogs, they can seem like traps or threats. Pats on the head can be interpreted as a predator's movement. Instead of hugging or squeezing them, start with gentle pets on their back or neck. Let them sniff your hand before touching them, showing that you come in peace. These small changes increase trust and improve their response to touch. 5. Selective hearing. You call your dog's name, and nothing. You call again, and he doesn't even move. Sound familiar? Maybe he's using his famous selective hearing, but don't worry, this doesn't mean disobedience. Often it's because he doesn't see a reason to obey or doesn't recognize you as the leader yet. Strengthen your bond with clear commands and positive reinforcement. Instead of repeating his name 1,000 times, say it once and reward him with a treat or affection when he comes. This way he learns that it's worth listening to you. Training with games like Fetch also helps improve attention and deepen the connection between you. 6. Destruction due to loneliness. You come home and find your shoe chewed up, the pillows torn to shreds, the sofa looking like it snowed indoors. Frustrating, right? Many people think the dog is being disobedient, but actually, this usually stems from their emotions. They might be bored, anxious, or lonely. Dogs rely a lot on their sense of smell, and what smells more like you than your shoes, clothes, or pillows? By destroying these things, they try to relieve stress or cope with loneliness. Instead of scolding them, figure out the cause. Do they have enough activities? Do they get enough walks? Interactive toys, long walks, and Fetch help them burn off energy. And most importantly, don't scold them if you catch them in the act. Even negative attention can be a reward. Give them affection beforehand, and help them entertain themselves without destroying the house. 7. Lack of enthusiasm upon your arrival. You know that classic scene of the dog running to the door, jumping for joy when you get home. When this moment stops happening, it's time to pay attention. The lack of enthusiasm when you arrive can be a sign that something is not right emotionally. Dogs are experts at showing affection with their whole bodies. Wagging tails, excited barks, clumsy jumps. But if, upon entering, you find a listless dog who doesn't even lift its head or stays distant, this can indicate frustration, chronic boredom, or even the beginning of canine depression. Often this behavior doesn't come out of nowhere. It can be the result of long periods of loneliness, lack of emotional stimulation, or an unwelcoming environment. Rekindle the bond by investing in small moments. Call him affectionately, bring new things, toys, different scents, and most importantly, react with the same joy that he expects from you. The reunion, however small it may seem, is one of the most important rituals in the connection between dog and owner. And when that spark goes out, it's time to relight it with intention and presence. Spend quality time together, engage in fun activities, and ensure your dog feels loved and valued. A happy dog is a reflection of a strong, loving bond with its owner. 8. Licking for love? If your dog licks your hands, face, or even your feet, you might think, "Ah, they're kisses." But that's not always the case. Yes, sometimes licking is affection, but it can also mean submission or a way to calm things down. In the dog world, licking the leader of the pack shows respect and a desire to avoid trouble. To encourage real affection, spend time doing things you both enjoy, play with them, give them belly rubs, spend quality time together. This way they understand they don't have to be submissive to get love. The safer they feel with you, the more genuine affection they will show, and with less slobber. 9. Hidden stress. Have you ever seen your dog yawn out of the blue or lick the air for no reason? It seems harmless, but these are signs of stress. Unlike us who yawn when we're sleepy, dogs yawn to relieve tension. The same goes for air licking. It's an attempt to calm down or show discomfort. Pay attention to the context. If this happens during training, playtime, or petting, it could be a sign that your dog is overwhelmed. Give them space, take a break, and create a calmer environment. This way, they'll feel safer. If the behavior happens often, carefully observe in which situations it appears. This helps to identify the triggers and solve the problem with more empathy. Now it's your turn. Which of these signs does your dog show the most every day? Tell us in the comments and share your story. Maybe it will inspire one of our next videos. And if you've noticed that your dog stretches every time they see you, stay tuned. In the next video, we'll reveal the hidden meaning behind this behavior that many people find cute, but few truly understand. Click now and find out what this gesture says about how your dog feels about you. See you there.